All right. Yeah, let me see if I can get this puppy started. All right, battery on. In this plane, the generator defaults to on and it's covered. All right. Instruments on. Radio on. Don't need oil diluter. Call flaps full open. I love watching the call flaps open up.
I know. It's badass.
I need to once I set up the new stick and throttle, I need
Mm-hmm.
to assign a button for call flap open and call flap close.
Yeah. I need one for the trim. 2 for the trim.
Oh yeah, I got those set up. Those are on my what you call it? What do you call it? The hot view or whatever. I'm drawing a blank right now. Hat switch.
Hat switch, yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Prop pitch is at 100%, which is where it should be. Lever all the way down. Supercharger, keep that at 0%. Mixture is currently cut. Let's pull the mixture up, open up the throttle a little bit, and turn on fuel pump. Okay, fuel's gone up. 7 seconds, that's good. Turn it back off. All right, so I do believe we are pretty much ready for an engine start. Let me get my lights on though.
All right, I'm gonna wait for you. I want to hear what it sounds like when you start up.
Okay, that's about to happen in about 15 seconds or so. I'm just checking my switches and whatnot. All right, brakes are on. Magnetos, right, left, both. Okay, everything is good to go. Fuel tanks are on reserve. And I would say it is time for engine start. So, clear prop.
Oh no.
All right. Looks like we got a good start there.
All right, I'm gonna go for mine. I do not hear you, unfortunately.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah. All right, so we go. There's a bomb.
All right, close. Call flaps to 2/3. I know I have my volume turned down, but last night it was really freaking loud. Look, a little prop spinning. Oh, that's so cool, even though your plane is faded out somewhat.
Oops.
Oh, wait. Check your mags.
I failed. Oh, my throttle's all the way back.
Well, you can start it even with the throttle all the way back. Check your magnetos and check your fuel.
Alright, there we go. Bring the RPM back down.
All right, looks like you got a good start there. Okay, before doing anything else, 661, aileron trim, 6 degrees to the right. Got them big old knobs.
Yeah, for real.
Rudder, 6 degrees to the right. Usually I'll push it till the tooltip says 7 and then back it off by 1.
Yeah, I was wondering because I'm like,
And elevator, 1 degree up. So wait till that goes to 2 and then back it off to 1.
Alright, I'm starting a magical pushback here.
Oh, lovely. Where I'm going, we don't need pushbacks.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you know what? Let me turn on this gun sight. I like this little gun sight that they gave us here. Except I can never quite see it.
I definitely can't see with this light in my eyes.
You're right. I know. With the sun over there, it's like damn near impossible. All right. Pull flaps down to flaps 30. or third notch. And let me see if I can spin this thing around. Now I have my wind set as coming out of the north, so I'm going to be taxiing to the south. And why did everything just freeze? Don't tell me this thing's going to crash. Oh, you better not freaking crash.
You're strafing. No, you're back. Looks like you're back.
And you do not taxi fast with this thing, like, at all.
Wait, you're telling me not to, or what are you doing? You're like V1.
I'm heading south.
I know, I see you're taxiing pretty fast.
Yeah, I know. I messed up there.
That
Because of the fact that I was, like, frozen for, like, a half a second, my throttle was still up, and when I pulled my throttle down, it didn't register.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, doing my S turns. Although I did change the camera's CFG, of course I did. So I could go to like the outside view or the bottom belly view. But I kind of like doing this because this is how I'd have to do it if I were actually in the real thing. It's one of the few planes I've never sat in.
I kind of feel like I'm in a TIE fighter with my wings up. So,
I believe it.
It's kind of cool. I'm like, oh.
All right. Let me give it a little bit of brakes here because we're running out of runway.
All right.
Good thing I can't see behind me.
Well.
Oh, snap. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Love taps on the brakes, man. Love taps on the brakes.
Just as you said it, I was like, let me not do this too hard. Oh, yeah, it was hard.
Alright. No matter what, taking off in this beast is still a piece of work. You thought the Spitfire was bad? Holy shit.
Yeah.
No matter how good you set up your trim and you line up and you head down the runway, as soon as that wind catches it, yeah, forget it.
Alright, locking my wings.
Alright. Parking brakes on, landing lights on.
Lock your tail wheel.
Locking tail wheel. Okay, tail wheel is locked. Switch to main tank.
Oh no!
Oh no, that's never good. Alright. Oh, let me open the intercooler flap. Oil cooler, I figure they only use if this thing gets like supremely hot, but the intercooler flap will help control your cylinder head temperature, so it's always a good idea to open that one just before you start revving up for takeoff. Alright, quick outside check. Oh, there you are. Oh, if I'd have known you were coming on there, I'd have moved over to the other side.
We're good.
Your landing light does not appear to be on, which is kind of weird.
It is not on.
Alright, so we want 45 on manifold pressure. I am at 32 right now. Brakes off. Holding throttle up. Holding at 45. Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, girl. Yeah, she's gonna do that to me. She is totally gonna do that to me.
I'm barely staying here on the pavement.
Alright, well, at least I'm up. Okay, gear up. And it's got one notch of flaps up. Two notch of flaps up. Three notch of flaps up. And this is the most horrible Chicago I have ever seen. Holy crap. This is bad. And I know I don't have photogrammetry on, but holy crap, man. That's just horrible. Alright, let me close my canopy.
Yeah.
Where's all this air traffic coming from?
I have it on, and it's actually not that terrible.
Can you actually see the Sears Tower, though? Or the Willis Tower, whatever they call it now?
Yeah, I see them.
Alright, well, I may need to do that. Let me pause just 1 second. There we go, there we go. Now we're starting to look good. Okay, Chicago's loaded up, and I am flying through those
Are you beneath
twin antennas.
I think I have you in sight.
Right over the Sears Tower right now.
Sears Tower is the tall one, right?
Yeah. Like I said, it used to be the tallest building in the world.
Right.
Before the Burj Al Khalifa came around.
Really? It held the record that long?
Yep. Originally, the Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, I'm not a Star Wars fan. The Empire State Building was like the tallest until they built the Sears Tower. And then Sears Tower held the record until like the 90s or whenever it was that they finished the Burj. Well, I'm going to go down the river. So I'm making a right-hand turn over this building. I forget which one this is.
Drew, can I tell you something funny? So I'm like, man, this plane is too quiet. I lowered the volume. My engine was off. I was gliding.
Well, that would do it.
I was like, why is my manifold pressure so low? And I'm like, the prop was windmilling. So.
Usually that's a pretty dead indicator that something ain't quite right.
Alright, so I definitely lost you in that. I was descending. I didn't say anything because I'm like, okay, where do I land? And then I was able to turn it back on. So, where's the river?
North of the airport. You know where the Ferris wheel and all that jazz is? Over at Navy Pier?
No. Does it run south and then west?
Yes. No, it starts west. And then it makes a left at Trump Tower here. And it makes an immediate right. And basically meanders its way through the main portion of the city, joins up with another part of the river, and then heads south.
No.
And I'm about to hit this building, aren't I?
Okay.
No! Not about to hit the building. Alright, I see you behind me. If you follow me out to sea, I'll bring you back in again. And I'm going to turn my manifold pressure down to like about 30. So I really don't need to be going that fast through the river.
Wow, this is running really smooth, Drew. Like, I mean, I am like no stutters through the buildings.
I'm getting some stutters, but it's not too bad. It's not really critical, but yeah, I can see the little lines at the side of the Oculus Rift, so I'm thinking it's probably because of the fact that I've got the weather set the way it is. So I've literally got clouds everywhere.
Oh snap, I see you. Alright. It is hard to follow you. Alright, so Ferris wheel. Oh, there it is. Cool.
Yeah, that's Navy Pier.
Yeah. You look so sick. Let me see if I can catch up to you somehow.
I'm definitely not going to try going under these bridges, that's for sure. So this funky tall blue building in front of me, that's a Trump Tower.
Alright, I see it.
And then hard right, keep going this way, west.
Hard. Quick left, quick right.
And then quick left over here by the Sears Tower, and we'll head south. This plane is way too big to be taken all the way down in between these buildings here.
Yeah, this wingspan is pretty wild.
yeah, that is basically it. I forget the name of the dang river in Chicago, the main river that we're flying around here. Oh, I don't want to get this, whatever this is.
You scared me there, Drew.
Alright, Soldier Field should be around here somewhere too. Did we pass Meigs yet? Yep, there it is. I see
it. No.
I see it. I don't see, wait, Wrigley Field is to the north. I forget what the name of the other field is. But that should be just to the south. Alright, this here, I'm at the south of the airport right now. This here is the convention center.
Oh, I see it.
It definitely looks convention center-ish.
It does.
And then there's the park, which was eventually expanded to include what was Meigs.
What?
And here we go.
Soldier
Field.
Oh.
Off to the left, home of the Bears.
Nice. We should do the flyby for them.
Yeah, probably could. All it would take is like an Immelman and turn around. Do they have the bean? I think I do see the bean. Holy crap, they did model the bean. Alright, we get that manifold pressure up to 40. Otherwise I'm never going to make it through this loop.
Oh, I won.
Yeah, sure enough, there's the bean in all her silver glory.
Nice.
And let's go buzz the bears.
So in front of us, is there a way to get rid of this glass panel? Which I guess like the HUD?
No, not that I'm aware of. It's supposed to be there for the gun sight, but I don't think there's a way to remove it. Like, let me try and hit it. Yeah.
I tried.
I got nothing.
It just reduces my visual clarity.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird because it's glass in front of glass, but it's got that distortion where it, like, at the right angle, it chops off the horizon.
It's doing what the HUD does for the 737.
Alright, now this is the part of Chicago that I never got to visit, the southern part of Chicago.
South side?
Yeah, from what I hear, it ain't all that great. Oh, there you go. Fancy flying, sir, fancy flying. I'm going to take the highway south. I know we should be getting close to Midway. Chicago Midway, so that's what I'm kind of looking for. But I'm also looking for the dang baseball diamond. Unless that was it back there. Of course, I am kind of low. I could get some altitude. But yeah, there's the Chicago brownstones that... you remember the old TV show Good Times, or you ever heard of the old TV show Good Times?
Oh look, there's a C on that field. I think so. I'm sure if I
yeah,
saw
it's like a 1970s, 1980s type of show. That's where they video, or that's where it was supposed to have taken place, I should say. Alright, I'm looking for Midway. I'm also looking for that baseball diamond. There should be two. There should be one just south of Chicago, and then there's Wrigley Field, which is to the north. For the life of me, I don't remember the name of the stadium to the south. Oh, I can tell where the photogrammetry ends. Holy crap, what a distinct difference between Chicago and what is basically Indiana down there.
Are we over it now?
Over Midway?
Oh wait, I see a church to my right. There's actually a modeled church there, which I think it might be photogrammetry. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not 100% certain. But then in Chicago, there's like 5 billion churches here.
Yeah.
All right, I know Midway is around here somewhere. You see any runway lights or anything?
Yes.
I mean, obviously, if we keep going in this
Was that
direction, we're gonna hit up O'Hare eventually.
Awesome. Congrats, bro. That's right. My bad, Drew. Sorry.
Oh wait, what is that? Is that the airport off to the left?
I see traffic landing. I don't see a beacon yet. It's so hazy out here, Drew.
That's wild. Huh. And of
can't
course,
see.
I deliberately disabled the zoom function,
Oh yeah, I don't have it either.
so I have no clue. Yeah, I don't think that's Midway. That don't look like Midway. Midway is a bigger airport. Wait, this might be it here. Maybe.
I don't know. What's the runway configuration? 1 o'clock low.
Yes, this is Midway. This is definitely Midway.
Alright, so...
Hold on, let me get a better look.
Whoa, nice.
Yeah, this is Midway. Midway is one of them weird airports where the entire layout of the airport pretty much looks like a square, but all the runways are in X shape. So yeah, this is it. This is definitely Chicago Midway.
Midway. I hear these controllers are intense.
Not nearly as bad as Ord. Which is going to be my next stop, of course. Gotta find O'Hare.
Alright, so I'm below you here, I see you. Dude, so many baseball diamonds, and some of these have some really weird shapes. Like their outfield is like cut off by a building. So is that fun?
I guess the neighborhood ran out of money. Yeah, there's
like
one that's got like 4.
Right field.
One on
is
each
like
corner.
the building, and then left field, so you want to shoot a home run the other way.
Oh man, see, that's why kids getting killed in Chicago.
That's right.
Flying baseballs. Got nothing to do with murders. Flying baseballs.
Yeah, these terrible diamonds here. Oh, I'm right next to you, Drew, here. Check this out.
Oh, cool. Yeah, there you are.
Sweet.
That is awesome. I'm gonna take a quick outside view here.
You know what I would like to try briefly when we land? Sync. Can you put it down for a second? Oh wait, everybody's gonna get it.
Up, swing out right. Swing out right.
Oh. All right. Thanks, babe. That's right. What was I gonna say? Oh, for us to try to, when we land, do a group flight. Again, my purpose for testing the group flight is I want to see the weather, and I want to see how accurate it is when you're in control of it, and the layers and the clouds. Like, you know, I want to know if when you fly into cloud, if I'm flying into it, etc., or as close as possible. You know.
Well, I remember us testing that theory in beta, and it did work. It did work in beta, but I don't know if they've managed to break it since then. That's the only thing.
True. This is so smooth. I'm running at 100 OpenXR. I mean, OpenXR, yeah, at 100, and render at 100 here. This is bananas.
Here we go. This is the infamous O'Hare. Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 planes on final.
Where am I looking?
Directly ahead. If you're traveling in the same direction I am, it's literally directly ahead.
Alright, so I see the field. I do not see the planes.
Oh, well, I guess that depends on what you got your AI traffic set to. Yeah, there's like a crap ton of planes that I'm seeing when I look to my 3 o'clock.
3.
There's one on short final right now.
Oh, okay. Yep, I see. So that'd be 1 o'clock-ish?
Yeah.
It is so,
well,
it is so
technically 2 o'clock for me, but probably 1 o'clock for you. I'm just going to stay out of their way here.
Oh. No, hold on. I think I lost my engine yet again. Drew, I just ran out of fuel.
Oh, well, that's no bueno. Check your fuel
I
tank. What are you on, reserve or main?
I am on reserve.
Put it to main, real quick.
Whoa! All right. How much fuel is that left? Oh my gosh! All right.
Yeah, remember when I said you start on reserve, and when you take off, you put it on the main?
Yeah, I forgot that.
That's why.
I was like, this got awfully quiet again. That was awesome.
All
I'm
right,
not gonna lie, if
looks
you
like
weren't here, I probably would have just put it down somewhere. Oh, that was crazy.
and
So the
that was a
airport's
good landing.
loading.
That was a really good landing. You just smacked into somebody that was taxiing the wrong way on the runway, but other than that, it's a good landing.
The airport is huge.
Oh yeah. O'Hare is
gosh, this
actually
place
one of
always
my
rad.
favorite airports to visit. There's just something about
Oh.
O'Hare that has a certain charm to it.
I've never flown here before, Drew.
It is
Oh,
absolutely amazing.
I gotta do it
So
more,
you
but I
got the
gotta check.
central hub here with what is it? Terminals E, F, and I forget the other ones, G, H, something like that. And then United's got its own terminals. You see those ones that are kind of just straight vertical lines, and then there's one that doesn't appear to be connected to the main hub at all,
Yeah, the L? No.
off to the western side of the airport. That is all United's hub. So there's
Holy
Terminal B and Terminal C. Terminal B is the one that's attached to the central area. And Terminal
thing is
C, you
huge.
take a subway to get to.
How many runways, Drew? 1, 2,
A
3,
ton.
4, 5.
There's a lot of runways. That's all I will say. There's
7
a lot of
runways?
freaking runways here.
Okay, Drew, I did not know. I knew O'Hare was big, it was busy.
I
Oh,
mean,
look, there's a
I've
tower.
got
How many
the
towers?
airliner traffic up a little bit. I think I set it to like 16% or something like that, so I could at least see something down there. Yeah, there's just planes everywhere.
Hold on. I need
And
to
more
take off
coming
this
in.
cloud.
There's 2 coming in back to back right now.
You have live time as well?
Yep.
I'm gonna go to live weather just so I can get a clear view of this without the clouds.
Oh, this guy just got to go around. Next time, come down on a parallel runway, you dummy.
Oh, I see traffic on final there.
And then
Well,
there's
this is
the
actually
international
the
terminal
center.
off to this side. That is the plane spotter's paradise right there, is the international terminal.
Is that like with the aqua color on top?
Yeah, like lights.
Turquoise?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like aqua lighting or whatever.
Yeah.
And the other thing I love about Chicago is each of the terminals has like a unique look. No 2 terminals look alike. I know a lot of the times airports will just
this
like
is
copy
crazy.
paste the same type of decor in every terminal. Not Chicago. And right behind the central control tower is a hotel. I've stayed in that hotel before.
Central. Oh, right over here on this side of the airport?
I'm literally over it right now.
Where'd you go? I mean, I think I see
I'm in
but
a
I don't
hard right turn, orbiting the central area of the airport.
Oh, okay, wait, never mind. I see you. Okay, I'm on the other side over here by this one little lonely. I think this is cargo over here.
The south side of the airport?
Yes. Yeah. South side.
Is a cargo side. There is also some stuff on the northern side, but I think they're more maintenance facilities for like United and stuff like that. Or whatever their version of Amerijet and all of that is. I want to say Polar.
Oh, you
That
know what,
sound
Drew?
familiar?
I have to do
Polar.
it. Yeah, Polar cargo. I
Yeah.
have to drop it tonight. I want to see the lighting here. This has to be crazy.
But yeah, this is a massive bit of real estate. I don't remember if it's this or Denver that's considered the largest in the US, but you can see
man.
this is definitely a contender as far as that goes. It's just a huge amount of real estate.
Wow. Drew, if you haven't done this, put the time to like 7:40.
Is there a shortcut for that?
Yeah. Oh no, unfortunately, you have to tab and then go to
Oh,
your weather and check your time. This is crazy. Like, you know what I like about this
wait,
room?
what time?
7:40.
All right, I'm gonna
we-
do this quickly before I like smack into the ground. 7:40.
There's a
All
little
right, it's at
ambient light.
6:30 now. Oh, that violent-looking sunset. I love it.
Yeah. Because this still leaves a little bit of light above the cloud layer above us.
7:45 is what I've got right now.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
you can see
this
look at all those lights.
is definitely Chicago O'Hare. I look at this and I'm like, yep, this is literally exactly what it looks like. There's a United terminal that's separated from the rest of the airport. That terminal's pretty cool because they have a full-size dinosaur skeleton in the middle of it.
No way.
And it's not like your typical Tyrannosaurus. It's like a Brontosaurus or a Brachiosaurus, one of them big, long-ass dinos
Just to
in the
show
center
this
of
is
the
how big
terminal.
we are.
In Pittsburgh,
Oh,
we have a Tyrannosaurus skeleton or fossil or whatever you want to call it in our airport, but it's not even nearly as impressive as the one that's in Chicago.
My gosh. And then imagine when it snows
Oh
in the
yeah,
operation to keep this place clean.
they've literally got it down to a science. It's just nuts. They're de-icing platforms. I forget exactly where the de-icing platforms are, but it's a huge facility that they've got. I want
I
to say
saw
that's
that-
it on the northern side of the airport, or maybe that's it here on the western side, because normally the active runways are the east-west ones, all four of these. Well, I should say all five, because I forgot they added that one way to the north there. But yeah, you've seen how Atlanta is, right? Where you have like multiple flights coming in at the same time on parallel runways.
Right.
Yeah, that's child's play
This
to
is
Chicago here.
Oh, and then you know what? The terminal is lit up over here. That's so crazy. That one weird one that I was saying is like turquoise aqua.
Oh yeah, the international terminal. Yep. Yeah, on any given day you can find airlines from all over the world there. It is absolutely incredible to see live. It's a plane spotter's
honestly-
paradise as far as I'm concerned.
No, I bet. I think Asoba did a great job with the taxi lights everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, there's other people buzzing the airport. That's funny. The international airport right over here in front of it with all the traffic moving in front looks really good.
Yeah. And then there's the hotel. Wait, did they actually model the light on the top of the hotel too?
Let's go.
Hold on a
Let's go
second.
take
I
a look.
gotta buzz the hotel and the tower. Holy crap, there it is. Yeah, they did. It's the Hilton. Holy crap, they actually put the Hilton sign on there.
Oh, let me see. I'm going by. Alright, you see the hotel?
If you fly close enough to it, you'll see it on the side facing away from the ATC.
Oh, I thought I hit somebody. That was scary.
Well, this guy just had to go around probably because of me. Oh well. Corsair pirates. But yeah,
Question.
absolutely awesome.
Do we have a cabin light?
We should. The question is, where did Milviz put the switch? That's the arming panel. I want to say it is on the right-hand side. Don't quote me on that, though. I've got that stupid little flashlight thingy on. Alright, I'm heading east back towards Meigs.
Alright, I'll spin around now. Wow, this is beautiful, Drew. This is crazy.
That is Chicago O'Hare.
Oh man, I had dev mode on. I forgot to turn it off. It's not gonna log my flight time. All right, I'm trying to find you. I'm trying to find what's east. I'm so disoriented here.
I am heading on a heading of 0. Wait, no. Make that 110. So, do you have like a lot of air traffic coming in from the east?
You know, I see a red tail, and I think that's your beacon. So I'm gonna follow that. I'm
All
heading
right.
90, but I do not see anything inbound from the east. No.
That's got to be a player. It's an airliner about to crash.
Where at? You see someone?
Just went past me on my left. Like real low over the neighborhood.
Drew, turn right.
Turning.
Okay, that's you. You can fly back eastbound.
All
Hey,
right.
do you have an amber light on your plane?
Who?
What was that? It almost looks yellow.
Yeah. Corsair has amber lights.
I think I see it. Here, let me try to
Yeah, the position lights on this thing were green, red, and yellow.
But your light is set to steady, right? It's not strobing.
My position lights should be steady. The rotating beacon should be, well, doing its rotating beacon thing.
So I can either set my beacon to steady or strobe. Is your beacon switch up or down? It's the one right next to the
Mine is currently down.
down. Sorry, so it should be flashing. Mine is now flashing that it is down.
And there's the waterfront again.
Oh, I see downtown. Oh my gosh. This weather is so intense, Drew.
This is pretty much exactly what it would look like in, let's say, October, November in Chicago. This is pretty much nailing what it looks like. Moody ass clouds, wind
For
from
real.
hell, lots of rain, occasionally snow. Yeah. And of course, all of the freaking humidity and whatnot. Alright, I am turning south towards Meigs. I remember I gotta land north, so this is gonna be an interesting approach. I'm also way too fast, so let's pull this power back some. Alright, manifold pressure is down to 20.
Drew, by your right hip, there's a switch. Cockpit lights right next to the 5 circular knobs.
Oh, yeah. Well, I still have that stupid flashlight on, so it'll have to do for now.
Oh, this is excellent, and they're all red. Oh, this is so
I
good.
think the Corsair lights are always red.
Nice. So it does the same thing. How crazy is this? Oh. The night lighting here looks terrible. All right,
what are you talking about?
well,
Meigs itself?
I'm sorry. No, not Meigs. So the photogrammetry scenery, it just looks like a disaster. Like they just put windows randomly on the buildings.
Oh,
Oh, look at the marina here. This looks so good.
yeah, I'm not that close to it to be able to tell. All
I
right,
see you turning around.
turning the final.
All right, let me do
He's
the
gonna
checklist
attempt
here.
to. Okay, 160. Let's get geared down. This is one plane where you want to put your gear down first because your gear acts as your speed brakes. Flaps 1. Flaps 2.
All right, so tail wheel
Flaps
lock.
3. Yeah, this is going to be a run and brake here. I don't think I am low enough to actually land.
Fuels reserve, mixer rich, supercharger neutral, propeller, RPM 2300.
All right. I don't think we changed our rudder and aileron trim. It should still be at 6.
Mm-hmm. Cowl flap. Why
Call flap
close?
can stay exactly where it is. You don't necessarily have to open it up or close it up or whatever.
It's saying to close it. Yeah, direct air in. Landing gear.
All right,
Down.
here comes nothing.
How many flaps did you go with?
I should have gone with 5, but I think I'm at 3.
All right, I'm gonna go with
I'm
30
down,
for now.
but I can't turn. So once again, I'm off the runway, but I'm down. All right.
All right. Hook down. Try to save airspeed. All right, and
If I would have
landing
thought
check
about turning on the cockpit lights before,
yeah.
then I probably would have set these rear stats ahead of time. Because these things are a pain in the butt to manipulate. Alright. And now I've got some that are way too bright. Lovely.
Wow, there's so much traffic here, Drew. Look at a bunch of UFOs.
Hmm. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now that I can see what the hell I'm doing.
I'm going around. I'm going around. Going around. Messed that up. Gear up.
Yep, when in doubt, always go around.
It's dark, so I almost landed in the water.
Oh yeah. See, that was one of the things that Meigs was famous for. I don't believe this airport ever had an ILS.
Ooh, buffeting warning. Buffeting warning.
Oh yeah, watch out for that. Give it more
Yeah.
power. No higher than 45 on the manifold pressure. I love how this guy's little van is just like chilling here.
All right, we'll try this again. Oh my gosh, this is intense, Drew. Like flying over the water without any reference is
Yep.
absolutely wild.
Yep, absolutely. You know
like,
the secret, the way that I
around-
do it,
Yeah.
I just go by the Navy NATOPS. So in the carrier brake, you're supposed to be 800 feet over the deck, right? And as you do your brake, you're 800 until you're downwind, and then you bring it down to 600, and then on your turn to
Yeah.
final is when you start dropping that altitude.
Yeah.
And because
Alright,
it's a
so-
Corsair, you can't go too far out because the nose is so freaking huge, you won't be able to see it as you're coming in.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, and now I'm way too high and fast.
What's your current airspeed?
Shoot, 180. I'm freaking nosediving here.
180? That's above
Yeah.
your gear speed.
And oops, gears down.
Well, remember the gears kind of work like speed brakes. If you look at the gear handle, there's actually 2 settings for it. There's 2 channels, I should say. The left channel
Yeah.
is for regular gear. The right channel has speed brakes, where it just basically puts the wheels perpendicular.
Oh, nice. All right, so here we go. Inbound again. I'm actually over land this time.
You
I'm
are
cheating.
you are west of the airport right now. Just
I'm west of
bring
the
it
airport,
around.
huh?
Follow downtown and just bring it all the way around.
Yeah, I'm kind of cheating because now I can see the terrain beneath me.
Well, that's fine. Whatever references you need to use, use.
All right, here we go.
You know how this works, man.
I'm doing 110 now, so it's good. I just don't want to stall.
Make sure your landing gears or landing lights out.
Gear down. Where are you?
Landing light switch is on the far right side.
Oh, and I flew through the final. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do one right orbit, and I should be able to put her down.
Okay, I see somebody making left orbit though. That's not you, is it?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Really
I'm
low
going
to
in
the
dirt.
ground. Almost
Alright.
went into Lake Michigan there.
Almost went into Lake Michigan. Alright, so here we go.
Alright, check airspeed. If she's starting to feel a little sluggish, don't be afraid to give her some more engine, but you should be coasting in between 120 and like 100.
Alright, I'm doing a hard S turn here on final.
Yeah, you're
Wait.
dropping like a rock though, so watch it. Make sure your flaps are full. You were way low.
Oh gosh.
Gotta be coming in too hot. I don't think you'll be able to bring it down in time. Give
Stalling.
it full back stick. Full back stick. Keep that tail wheel on the ground.
Alright.
Keep the tail wheel on the ground.
Try. No!
Actually gotta stand up so I can look over the nose here. Oh,
That made
you
it.
flipped.
Honestly, that was insane.
When you're landing this thing too fast, is deadly.
I just learned that.
Yeah. So 100 is a good rule of thumb. If you can bring her in right at about 100, stall speed is, I think, I want to say it's like 80 knots when you've got your flaps all the way down.
Let me go park next to you, and then I gotta jump off.
All right.
Oh, you said a van pulled up next to you?
Actually, he was sitting here. I pulled up next to him.
Oh, actually, I see him.
All right, let me go ahead and kill the engine and all of that stuff here.